My name is Tyler Pierce. I'm 19. I trained my whole life as a professional ice skater. I was on Team USA and I traveled all over to compete at international competitions, and I was always very serious in training for that. I tore my labrum in my hip and I started to rethink my life. I was very stressed throughout my whole career because I feel like there was always something expected of me and I had to live up to those expectations. Since I was about 13, I started twirling my hair, and I would do that for hours and hours, and I would always be like pulling gobs of my hair out from stress. I took a mirror so I could see the behind view of my head, and I saw like patchy spots from hair loss. That was when it kind of hit. What it's called was trichotillomaina, and it's basically just an anxiety disorder where you pull out your hair. I got extensions immediately. I tried them all. I tried the individual beaded ones. I tried the keratin bonded ones, the tape-ins. I tried clip-ins, halos, and unfortunately it would speed up the hair loss because I was pulling on the extensions, and that would just pull out even more. I truly didn't love my hair at the time because I felt like, you know, the extensions were great and I would love them for a period of time, but then they would start to show, and I feel like I would just start to care less and less about my hair when they would show, and I would just end up going right back to twisting and pulling it out again. It's affected probably every part of my life. It was always a big ordeal getting ready in the morning. Like, I gotta hide my patches on my hair that I've pulled out. I've got to try and cover this up. I hope the wind's not blowing. I'm like, what do I do? I can't go out like this. I was just upset with my hair and just kind of hopeless, but then I got to the stage where I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna find somebody. There has to be somebody out there who could have a better solution. I was desperate at the time. I was thinking, I don't care what you have to do. I do not care how it gets there. I just want hair. And I finally found like a hair loss specialist, Melinda, and I could relate to a lot of things she was saying. So I ended up scheduling a consultation, and that's how it all started. The Revive system with the trichotillomaina, I wasn't real hopeful that it would help eliminate that. I thought that was just something I would have to deal with. I've come to realize over time, the more I care about my hair, the more I don't want to do it. I honestly haven't had urges like I had before to just like twist my hair out with extensions. There'd be times where I just want to rip them out. This has actually been the most comfortable extension that I've had so far. They're not pulling on your hair, and that gave me headaches a lot of times when it did that. It was just, it's on your head and you could brush it and it just feels like it's your hair. I get to sleep in an extra hour because my morning routine has diminished so much. I get up and it's my hair, and that's that, and I could go on with my day. After I got this, I just stood out in the wind and just stood there for a while. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. This has been such an amazing thing that I've discovered. I feel like I won the lottery. The Revive system has given me back my ability to go out and socialize with people, feeling like a normal person and feeling like I'm not trying to hide something all the time. It's given me back like a normal life.